That's how we start
Take
every
that
stream.
as a no.
Nah, dude, yeah, Resident Evil 4. I don't know why
yeah.
I was gonna say 7.
I don't want the inverted controls though.
Oh, come on. That is the classic Resident Evil 4
You
way to
ran
play.
into the man with the chainsaw.
That wasn't because it was inverted. No, see, inverted
It's
is
because
good.
you're stupid.
Because when you're running,
Whoop your
and
ass
you want
at
to
zombies too.
If you want to run, if there's someone on the floor, you run at him, and you pull out your knife. You keep holding forward, and he goes, yoop, and he goes down and slashes.
Okay.
So there's that.
Or you could be normal and pull down.
No, here's the reason why it trips me out is because you're aiming with the left stick. That is so wrong.
That's weird.
And
I don't like it.
And so
I'm not ambidextrous.
my brain just doesn't.
Your brain doesn't.
Cause see, here's the thing. Shoosh. No, I have no explanation for it. I just know that when I was little, I didn't. Well, no, it wasn't that I was comfortable. It was that like I'd play on my brother's account, and he liked it inverted. He still plays inverted. I don't like inverted.
That's weird.
And
I can do inverted if it's like a flying game, like Star Fox.
That's true.
Or
That
something.
kind of makes sense because it's like
Star Fox is a good game.
Well,
the
64?
first one. 64, yeah.
I did not like it.
It was fun. I don't know.
Stupid is what that was.
Yo, mom, stupid.
I'm gonna turn on some music here real quick. Oh wait, hold on.
I almost feel like I shouldn't say yo mama stupid to you because like you agree. It's not really insulting you.
It is not. Wait, where's all my things that I can click to make it go?
What?
Because look, over here we have the sources. Show music. Here we go. Oh, you like that, idiot? Yeah, there it goes.
That's pretty good.
Boop doot. I don't even remember
I don't
what
know
music
what
I
it
have.
sounds like. So I'm not gonna try to do anything with that.
Hey Lee, how's the on-screen chat?
What?
box?
Stupid.
What?
Oh, I thought you were gonna talk about the
Oh yeah, we finally posted the Zelda video.
It was so good.
I was gonna
Thank
mention
you,
that.
Lee.
Why are you saying thank you? It had nothing to do with you.
Because you're a dick.
What?
You made Tim look like a cracker, but it's cool.
I had a big head and little arms. My legs were like...
I was talking about the color of his skin.
Well, yeah, I know, but I was talking about...
Is that what a white person looks like to you? Big head, little arms?
No, I'm just saying, like, the TV she drew of me. And I had these little legs, the big old toes.
Not too far from reality, to be honest with you.
That was so weird. And then I was wondering, Lee, since you're here anyway, was that you drew? You made yourself look like a cracker too.
Was that her?
Was it supposed? That's what I'm asking. Was it supposed to be? That was a white woman.
Had
she
Deadpool
drew.
baby legs.
Dude, did you notice that she put her voice up a pitch whenever she was playing as
I did
Galaria.
not notice.
You didn't even
I
watch.
didn't
You
notice.
liar!
I didn't
send
notice.
compliments. You effed her. No, she did, and then whenever Lee tried to do the whenever she tried to do the voice for the guys, she tried to do that guy with the mohawk, and she was like, "Well," I was like, "Oh my god, what the fuck?"
Well. What do we got here?
Let's see. Is there anything before we go to the philosophy questions? If we even have time, I wanted to go over what was new with the show today with you, James, but you got here so late.
My bad, man.
And
we'll wing it.
Look how much, I only got 4 pages this time.
That's not bad.
I tried to consolidate my notes better and make them really simple to follow, so we could just skim and go. You know,
simple for simple people.
Yeah, my rating went way down though.
I know. You like.
This is gonna be a terrible review.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't know why you thought it was so good to begin with.
No, I still hold that it was good.
I don't
for
understand.
The first time, for the first 5 episodes.
I don't understand. It was just bad.
Yeah, Lee, I agree. See, no, Lee, this is what I'm thinking. See, if enough people like the story, because I put it on minds.com as well, and a few people liked it, but if enough people like it, and I end up making more for some reason, we should do it together, and you can be the voice of Kalaria, and I could be the voice for all... Well, I mean, you'd be the voice for all the female characters, and I'd be the voice for all the male characters.
All of them?
Well, yeah, because, oh, you want to be in it too, James? You can.
I would honored
Everyone can be in it.
Yes.
Just to get a little variety of voice. Because that was always a problem. The same problem that Lee had trying to voice the men's voice, I always had a problem voicing Kalaria's voice.
Yeah, because you ain't gay.
Yeah, I'm not a woman. So yeah, that's what I think should happen. I do like the music. The touch of the music in the background was nice. What? But she put music in the background. It was all Twilight Princess though. She didn't go out of the box there and go to other sources. All Twilight Princess.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I would have preferred Ocarina of Time's Kakariko Village theme though.
Don't be so stingy.
Because the one in Ocarina of Time had the cuckoos making cucking noises.
Fucking cuck. Yeah, man. I would have liked it if it was just white noise.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with you, James.
You know what you want to do with me.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, Frodo. Oh, well, you stupid.
I'm gonna do some philosophy questions right now, man.
Wow, you're anxious for that, huh?
I am. I'm excited.
Okay, yeah, I guess I went over everything with you.
I'm having a good time right now.
Dude, tonight's gonna be a good ass time, dude.
I'm so excited.
Alright, let's
That was so weak. Yeah.
So, James, I wonder, is life that focuses on avoiding pain and seeking out pleasure a good and worthwhile life? Why or why not? That's hedonism.
Is a life that focuses on avoiding pain. Huh.
That's hedonism.
Out pleasure a good?
Seeking out
Is
pleasure
that a good? Is it a good or a bad?
Is a life that focuses on avoiding pain and seeking out pleasure a good and worthwhile life? Why or why not? It is not.
See, the thing about...
Because that's when rape happens.
What the fuck? What? See, the thing about a lot of these philosophy questions is I feel like they're all quarters.
You don't want to take off your shoes, man. You gonna get hot in here?
Yeah.
That's why I'm wearing a boxer. I'm wearing underwear right now. You can't see below the waist, so we're good.
I can see.
I hoped you would.
It's like it's like they're like quarters, each having an individual side, 50-50, same amount of each side, you know? I feel like it would be good to like if you're not like hellbent on avoiding pain, like no one purposely seeks out a pain unless you're like, I don't know, what is it, masochistic?
Well, no, I mean, like, when you're learning something, you have to endure pain.
Yeah.
So
I was going to get to that point. Is like, you can't really learn and grow as a human being.
Dive into pain on purpose.
You are interrupting me, good sir. It's like, see, look what you did. Now my brain just went... I pulled a David. It's like, you can't learn out of all of the good if you can't have some of the pain to teach you why it's painful and to stay away from the pain to get good. You know? That's what happened with me in Modern Warfare 2, is because I would go to Jacob's house and he would just fist me dry, and it got to the point that I got good. It was horrible and I wanted to cry every time, but it was good. Pain is a good thing.
I'll go one further. That it's not a good and worthwhile life Because if all everyone
In
does...
general.
In general, yeah. Because if all everyone does is avoid pain and seek pleasure,
Then you a pussy.
then people are going to be robbing each other blind, and there's gonna be rape and murder and killing.
And that's pain, right?
And
That's
it's
bad.
going to be seen as, oh, well, he's just, you know, doing what brings him pleasure.
Oh, I see. I mean,
And it's
I kind of was taking it as, like, pleasure as in, like, doing good things that make you happy.
Well, I mean, you probably could interpret the question many ways. That's, you know.
I mean, yeah. Alright. Are we done on that subject, or do we want to continue?
We only have 5 minutes till show start here. So James, I was wondering the other day,
Naturally, over a hot cup of joe.
when, if ever, is taking a human life justified?
By any means necessary.
Wait, what?
I mean, I think it's, like, you know, self-defense, it could be justified. And, like, this is probably a really extreme, but I'm using the extreme in a hypothetical and for my example. But, like, if you could go back in time and kill Hitler to save all the Jews, wouldn't you?
What
Would
if
that
the
be
worst
justified?
Hitler comes up?
I mean... Oh, man.
We're not talking about time travel
Yeah,
here. Come on now.
I'm gonna try to stay away from that because, like, I feel like that's
Russell,
just...
what's up, man?
I wanna go, man. I feel like, yeah, just stay away
Bro,
from
I
time
had a
travel.
dream the other day that Lee came to one of my game live streams. I was like, whoa! Never see you in these. Sorry. I just remember because Russell always pops in on my
But
gaming
Lee's
streams.
never there.
Yeah, Lee don't give a fuck.
Shame.
She just likes it because she's the boss hog in this chat.
Honestly. I think what I was trying to say was in the now, in the circumstantial, I feel like in certain circumstances it could be justified. Because, like, if there's a guy that's going to blow up, like, a bus of children, surplus population would go down, which is good. But would you kill him to save the children?
Yes.
So, yes.
Yeah, it's only, I agree. It's only justified in self-defense.
Yeah. I think we're on the same page.
Fuck. Dude, this channel's go down the poop chute.
It has been for a long time.
Oh. Ooh. What are the biggest moral dilemmas your country... I don't want to answer that.
Hillary Clinton.
I made her vagina.
Wait, what?
What? Is there a limit to what humans can create through technology and science? I'd say no. I think it's just gonna keep going up until we die. Are we obliterated?
I'm not entirely sure. I feel like there's a possibility of that happening, but until we find the next resource, yeah, it's gonna pretty much stay the same for a while. It could advance in small doses, but it's not gonna drastically change because we don't have a new element, we don't have any new materials. You know what I mean?
No. That is false.
What?
That is poo-poo.
Really?
Pee-pee, vagina. Yeah, man. Like, what are you talking about? We just created. Remember that? You know that Star Trek material that they made the glass out of? It's called clear aluminum or something like that.
What?
Is
Is this real?
It's now real. They made it like a
What?
couple years ago.
I
They just found out how to make the structure of the molecules like fit together just right now. They have like glass aluminum. It's metal, but it's clear.
That's weird.
And that's what they're gonna put up
I
in
want to
space
see
rockets.
that. I want to see that.
Well, I mean, it looks like glass. So I mean, you've kind of seen it.
That's weird.
But yeah, I mean, just because we have all the materials we need, but it's how you put them together.
I like what Xanis says. Is I imagine that science has a limit that we will one day reach.
There's that absurdist, nihilistic mentality over there. You're wrong.
I mean, as far as like I don't know about materials, but like elements, as far as elements go, I don't think we're gonna find any others unless we go venture deep into space. But unfortunately, we need a lot of good technology to get there. So
yeah, let's just get the government out of it so we can have private enterprise build us places on Mars.
Elon Musk, man.
Yeah.
I want to be musky.
Just call me Elon Moist.
Send your rocket right into my Mars.
Wow. Alright, let's get this show on the road. We got 30 seconds! 30 seconds!
Oh my god!
I don't know what I'm doing. Hold
You're
on.
just
Oh, I
looking
see.
at a screen.
Oh, here we go. Alright, hold on.
Sounds like a lot of hoopla to make over a little Krabby Patty, right? Wrong!
What's up, faggots? Welcome to another show of the Mocha Fantasy, and this is the Fantasy Club, aka my club.
Did
I say that right?
AKA my club.
I'm Mocha Fantasy,
I'm Jackie Gray.
and I already mentioned this is the Fantasy Anime Club. I got my little script right here.
See, that's what happened.
I got it right for the most part, man.
Yeah.
If you haven't
sure.
caught on by now, this is pretty much like a book club where you can come and we watch anime together.
Except it's
And-
not books, because we're not lame.
Well, that's what I just said. It's like a book club, but for anime.
Yeah, and it's not lame.
No, it is.
Not all of the time, is it?
kind of lame.
Yeah.
And then now, with the new format, you get to enjoy our delicious, gorgeous faces.
Milk me.
His bronchial tubes.
I hate that anime.
So today, do I even have my emotions here? My emotions that I felt during watching this was, I felt educated. I felt some development. I felt
Really?
different.
Wow.
I felt shock and surprise and some boredom mixed in there, you know?
Yes.
Some of the episodes did feel fresh and heartwarming and got me curious
Curious about what your
about
sexuality?
my sexuality.
Yeah, I would believe that.
Duh.
It's very good.
Hey, what is this? Bought Legend of Zelda glass cup and Hylian shield keychain the other day, but it's for my
Freaking
brother,
nerd.
not for me. Well, yeah, because you're not a
Freaking
true
nerd.
Zelda fan.
If you were a real fan, you would have stole that shit.
Yeah. No. How are you guys doing? I hope it's good. It's hot here.
It's really hot. It was so nice downstairs, and then we came up to the studio here, and every step I took higher, it was like another layer of humidity and just moistness added onto my body.
You could say it wasn't perfectly balanced.
Not at all. As everything should be.
Fine. Russell's good. Xanis is fine. Of course you're fine. Xanis. Lee apparently is nothing.
Lee-
Nut. Wait, what is that? And nut. She nutted.
What?
Nut.
Oh!
Are we gonna do the full series? No.
Of what?
No, we're not. Of
This anime?
Ask Class.
I'm thankful we don't have to do the full series because
We're gonna do season
as of
1.
right now, this is my hole. It was like this, and now it's kind of shrinking up like that, and then it's non-existent because I don't want it. Like when there's a good anime that gets up in there, I'm like, oh yeah. But this is not a good anime, so it's just kind of like.
Wow.
Yeah, just like that.
Tight butthole, but not in a good
Tight
way.
butthole. No, not at all.
How are you doing?
I'm pretty darn good.
You said you had a good day today.
I had a really good day today. It was really good. Saw this movie. Everything is a lie. It was all hallucination. Don't go on a boat in the water, in the ocean, ever. Don't do it.
Well, I hope everyone's up to date with the anime because we're gonna spoil everything at this point. So let's get ahead and get started.
What was that?
Go, okay, it's so hot in here. I'm having a stroke, man.
What about you, man? You have a good day?
No! I never have a good day, man.
That's true.
I slept too much today.
Everything.
Today is like my day off when I don't want to do work.
Yeah. Every day.
Wait, Lee, why aren't you watching it, Lee?
Cause she knows it's poop, even though you recommended it.
This is just garbage, man. This anime, I'm not happy about it. All right, let me put up our little slides here before we get started. There, look at that.
Oh,
and
look at
then get our anime going here. Lee, why don't you watch it? You need to watch it. Well, no, it's that she doesn't want spoilers, so clearly she likes it.
What?
She's gonna watch it, but not here. All right.
I don't know why all the high schoolers looked like zombies.
The high schoolers, oh, because of the skulls. All right, well, let's go ahead. All right, so we're gonna hit this up in how many distinct sections? Story, characters, art, music and sound, and overall enjoyment.
So 5.
Yeah, and then once again, since it's a new format, I'll outline it again that we're doing it differently this time. We're not going episode by episode, and we're trying to keep it to an hour and not try to go over that because of reasons. So we're gonna try to keep it nice and crisp and concise because we got some Resident Evil 4 to play. So
And
fuck
each other
you guys
to do.
Oh, dude. I don't need to know that. That's for me to know and for you to enjoy.
And enjoy it I shall.
All right, James. What did you think about the story of the episodes 6 through 10?
Ah! I hated it.
What?
It was bad.
Why?
I hate trips.
I do hate school trips,
I hate
too.
trips. I hate snipers. I love snipers. But this one's gay because he didn't want to do it anymore.
What?
You know, they hired the sniper, and then the stupid teacher convinced him, like, oh, yeah, you know what? I'll be a good person for once after all my years of killing people in Iraq or something. You remember that?
Oh, yeah, I didn't put that
Red
in my
Eye.
notes. Oh,
Red Eye.
Dude, fuck Red Eye, man. Oh, dude, now my rating has gone down again.
And it's so stupid how every shot he took was blocked by something stupid. But I guess I know that,
It
like,
wasn't blocked by
I know
something
he
stupid.
knew he was there the whole time.
He caught it with a little fapkin.
I know he knew he was there the whole time. Because you remember he said that. He was like, yeah, you're just leading you on. But, like, it was irritating because I just wanted to see that big round head just explode. So bad.
It'll never happen. He'll never be assassinated.
He thought of it very interesting. It's not interesting at all. It's actually shit. The end of the anime, the reason why he was created, and he's a human, and he was turned into a squid so that he could help these students by threatening to destroy the Earth. But that's not gonna happen because he loves the kids, and they're gonna turn him. They're gonna get all good and graduate, and they're gonna have a happy life, and thanks to their teacher.
I forgot what I was gonna say, bro.
But that was it.
No, Koro, I think he was once a human, and he was, through a scientific experiment, was turned into this blob creature monster. Yeah. And he has a brother. But hold up. Wait a minute.
Where did the brother come from?
Oh, you didn't watch the last episode. He's got a brother.
I did not know that.
And he's a kid, of course.
Is he a human?
Yes.
Human confirmed.
But even though it had a very a strong first 5.
Miss Yelovich is his favorite because the boobs.
Oh, Yellow Bitch. That's not her name, is it? Miss Yellow Bitch?
Yellow Bitch.
Oh, that's the English, huh?
Yelovich. Yellow Bitch.
I don't remember them calling her Yellow Bitch in Japanese.
They called her that every single time.
Fuck. I missed it.
Hey, you stupid.
I am.
Oh,
I tend to doze out on these episodes, man. So, 6 through 10, what was it? You had the test finals, and then you had the 2 class trips, and then you met the computer girl, Ritsu, in episode 9. Right?
9 and 10, I don't know.
And then episode 10 was the one where... What was episode 10? Oh, another episode to grow closer to Koro Sensei? Is that really what I wrote? I guess so. Because that was when they went Mach 20 to Hawaii to watch a movie. And it turned out that the kids got to learn more about his skin and everything. And how it hardens. What? Yeah. It was a good time. They took Ritzy with them, too.
Koro Sensei is a pedophile.
Yeah, when he goes Mach 20, and then the skin, the air is getting on his skin, it hardens up. So then it makes like a shell. Yeah, man. Shell of air. So they were like protected and stuff. So that's what happened in those. Now, oh yeah, that was another thing that I had a problem with. Is you made me watch it in English, which was a terrible mistake. Do not watch this in English at all. If in the episode we watched episode 6 and 7 in English, or was it just 6?
Just 6.
Just 6.
It was so unbearable.
We watched episode 6. The voice acting was awful. It was phoned in. It ruined the next 5 episodes for me. Absolutely,
really?
Trash. It was trash.
Wow.
And then that ruined it for me, because in the next episodes, I couldn't get that stupid voice out of my head from Koro's voice. It was disgusting. But at least we watched it in Japanese, so that was better. But even still, some of the lines were stupid too. Like when he was like,
"It was a cinch."
Yeah. And then that one time when he was like, when they were doing the questions on the test, and he was like, "Use the knife to fillet it," because they were imagining it as a fish.
So stupid.
So I guess I'll go in a little bit more depth here though. But episodes 7 and 8, the two girls, what were they? It was the boring girl and the green-haired girl.
Boring and green, yeah.
Boring and green.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they got kidnapped. The episode almost got good, but then of course it got saved. So, that's a bummer.
Could have been
now, it did cause interesting drama between the characters, I think. Mainly Karma and, what's his face? I almost said her. Nagisa. Because it looks like a woman.
like a bitch.
Yeah, I'm trying to get them to watch the second season tells more. Nah. What? Not going to watch the second season. Well, maybe. We'll see. We're gonna move on to the next anime after this, though. But, so you got Karma, and you got Nagisa, and then the girls from their class, and then it's kind of it felt like filler to me, because it's like they go on this class trip, the kids get kidnapped, and then we find that they go into this big book, and Koro apparently outlines for them what to do in the situation, and then we gotta watch 10 minutes of that shit, and then they finally get to the girls to try to save them. What is happening, Nick? What the hell? Ew. That's for the Pornhub account, man, not here. Not here. You like it, huh?
I watched that video.
It was good, huh?
Yeah, that was some good stuff right there. Tell you what, I had a good time.
I'm glad that I was the cause of your sexual. Don't know how deep that makes me feel in you.
You made me feel so much pleasure. Honestly, just thank you for that experience.
Alright, so they go in that place and they basically go in to fight. Oh, look, some of the slides are going right now, too. They go in there and the kids can't do shit. They try to fight them, but they're too weak. Obviously, they're kids, and then you can't. Wow, Nick.
Oh, that's Lee.
What, that was Lee? No, that's Nick. The faces. Well, oh. You know it. You have no idea. It sounded like a scared noise. You're whimpering in fear.
That's what it was.
So, what the hell?
What?
Oh yeah, Koro comes to the rescue. Yeah. And what episode is that? Episode 2, right? 6?
The second one.
It was episode 7. I didn't say 2. Episode 7 comes to the rescue, and he whoops on him, and it's like, well, duh. That's another thing too, is that,
well, duh, he's gonna whip on him.
yeah, the story as far as fighting goes, whenever it's with him, it's kind of gotten boring because it's like that. It's like a one-trick pony because he's invincible pretty much.
You can't stop him.
He's so fast, he's dodging everything. So it's like, oh yeah, he's gonna rape up the booty.
Yeah.
So the kids get saved, and he pretty much says how much he cares about the kids. Now see, as every episode goes by, as boring as they are, I can start to see how he feels for his students. Like, I don't think he really is trying to destroy the world.
No,
I don't think so at all.
I don't believe it at all.
He's on some, and it's supposed to be like this hidden thing, like, oh, what is his intentions? But it seems really obvious to me.
Are you no longer surprised at anything he ever has to
No,
say?
not really. Nick's already done that.
What?
So anyway, what's new? I don't know. I don't know what's new, man. Now, see, episode 9 picked up a bit just because I felt it was really refreshing to see a new face, a new character. That I'm referring to Ritsu, the pink-haired AI girl.
I don't know that.
Yeah, so there's a transfer student. She shows up, and she's
she's a robot?
She's a robot, yeah. She's like an IBM computer. She's a big box, and she has a screen. And her voice is like really robotic and really like, she's an AI. And she's designed to lock on to Koro and learn him and kill him. And she's got all these guns that come out of her box. It's like,
It's stupid. Everyone's so straightforward.
Now,
they don't know the meaning of an assassin.
This is good. This is good, though, because she developed. But it was kind of artificially developed. Because what had happened was he couldn't hurt her because she counts as a student. So instead of hurting her, he gets behind her and he's like, I may not be able to hurt you, but I can upgrade you. And so he goes up her rear end and he starts fixing her up. And he gives her a personality and he puts an LED screen on the front so she has a full body and everything. And that made her a little excited. And she's basically him. She's a female him. Because she's like quirky, she's goofy, and she's weird. And there's even a moment in the show where Koro even says, like, because I programmed her, she's exactly like me. But I liked it. It was fun.
I don't want more than one of those things wandering about. I don't like it.
They attempted to erase all the data that her masters came and tried to erase all the data, but it didn't work. But that was episode 9, and that's all it was. Like, here's the thing. It may sound really quick to describe it and, like, not like much, but that's really the episodes. They're really one-dimensional, and they're not, anything important only happens for, 5 minutes of the entire episode. Like, maybe the beginning, the very middle, and the end, but, everything in between that, there's just 10 minutes of just nothingness. Of them trying to be funny and trying to be goofy, and it's really grating and
useless
annoying.
Stuff. Useless. Trying to connect with the characters on a funnier level, but it's just disgusting.
Yes. I'm just lost on Nick's chat right here. So many colors. It's delicious.
I don't know why he hasn't called yet.
We don't need none of that mess on here. Okay, now we're getting on to episode 10 as far as the story goes. Now, in episode 10, what was this? More soft. Yeah, so it has soft character development, and it was borderline filler. Basically, Irina, is that her name, right? The teacher, the girl teacher? Irina, I think.
Yeah.
Yella bitch. She... her old teacher comes to class because she's failing at assassinating Koro. And so because she fails to assassinate Koro, the teacher comes, not her master, what's another word for a teacher? Her mentor. Her mentor comes from America, and he's like, I'll assassinate him, but then he can't. Basically, the episode comes to...
Is that it? I'll assassinate him, but he just winds up not being able to do it?
Yeah. And the whole episode, though, it turns into a mock assassination where Koro says, he's standing up for the teacher saying, nah, she's good. She's, meant to be here or whatever. And so he says, whoever can assassinate Koro-sama first wins. And he said, I'll even put higher stakes if what's her name? Irina. If Irina can assassinate Korosama, fake an assassination, can assassinate Korosama first, then I will stand still for 1 whole second and let you try to assassinate me, and I'll just stand still. Or no, was it the other guy? Oh, no. It was if Korosama can avoid being assassinated all day, then Koro would then allow him to assassinate him. That's how it went. Following?
No. Koro-sensei?
Karasama.
Oh, see, that's what got me.
Yeah, Karasama, the military defense guy.
Okay, got you.
Yeah, he has to avoid being assassinated all day.
And if they get him,
if either one of them get him, then if he avoids either one of them for a whole day, then Koro, the yellow guy, the teacher, will stand still for an entire second.
I wish it was an
let him
entire
go
episode
assassinate
so
him.
that he could just fucking die.
And so that's basically all it is. And the only thing exciting about it was the teacher getting insulted by her mentor and being like, "You suck. You don't know what you're doing." And so that and the whole episode was called L&R, by the way, which the audience don't get it. Nick gets it. But it was called L&R time, which couldn't have been a better name. And then throughout the episode, the teacher's like, "Don't forget your L&R."
Are you serious? That's a real thing, though.
No, it's not.
No?
Me and Nick made that up.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, L&R is Nick's doing it in the chat right now.
He's doing it while watching us.
Yes. Got that blue blanket. Got L&R, man. So episode 10, yeah. Oh, and then here's another thing that I found interesting about episode 10, though, with Irina, because she couldn't use orthodox seduction to mock assassinate the military defense guy, Karasama. She tried to use seduction on him, but the teacher knew. He was like, you're not real, because he knows how she works.
Way back in the other episodes.
Yeah, because he knows how she operates.
You know what she should have done? If she was a good assassin, she would have come to the school, been all flirty with him, and then when he was off teaching some other kids, he would have pulled the most, what's the word? Talented aside and said, "All right, so I'm gonna lure him in here. You're gonna get your BB guns, hide out, because then he wouldn't be unfamiliar to the smell of the men,
What are you saying?
When she takes him in the shed and they've got like all the LMGs in there and stuff, and they're gonna like have some sex, and she lights him up with the bullets, but it doesn't do anything because it's bullets. If those were the kids with the BBs, she would have had him.
Yeah.
That's what she should have done if she was a good assassin.
Yes. That was out of left field, man. I didn't know you were going to talk about that. That was random. I'm talking about the teacher. So, not the teacher. Well, he is a teacher. He's a PE teacher. The military defense guy, Karasama. He doesn't fall for her tricks. So she has to come at him, and she does surprise him with a surprise attack. She tries to be all flirty and stuff to throw him off. And then she does a surprise attack and gets him on the ground, and she jumps onto his dick, and it's like totally not missionary.
Kurosama?
Yeah, cowgirl style. And then she grabs the knife and she goes down to get him, but then he blocks, and she's like, and this I really love just the straight up realism here, because you don't see this in America entertainment anymore. But she goes to stab down, he grabs her arms and holding it, she's like, "Damn it! If this is just a matter of strength, I will not win." And I was like, yes. Gender dynamics. Equally balanced. What was it called?
Unequally balanced.
Wait, what?
Unequally balanced. It's not balanced.
That's balanced.
Not in the strength proportion.
But in the sex department.
Yes. Perfectly balanced.
There it is. Perfectly balanced. But so then to make it even better, the true definition or aspect of a female's wiles and ways. I think I'm gonna touch on this later though in the character section.
Please do.
But she says she gets this pouty face, gets her little lip, and she goes, please. She goes, I want to do it. Can I stab you, please? And then he's like, shit. And he's like, this all isn't worth trying to assassinate the teacher. And he just lets go and lets her stab him with the rubber knife. And it's like, that's how they do it. That's how they do it. They can't get you up front. So they get that little pouty face, little fake tears in there. Please, don't you care about me? Don't you, that was it. Don't you want to support me? Don't you want to care for me, please? And then they shove it up your ass.
Yeah.
Now, last section of the story section here that I wrote up. In the end, the class does break the fourth wall by going to that movie I was talking about. At the end of episode 10, they fly over to Hawaii, watch a movie, and the villain. There were some boobs. I should have got some frames of that. Yeah, the movie they were watching, it was this girl that looked like Tomb Raider, and her boobs were like shaking and stuff, and she was like, oh. And it was hot. It was good. And then so the villain comes up and she's aiming at him, and he's like, he takes off his mask. He's like, you're gonna find it hard to kill me, and he's like, 'cause I'm your brother. And then the movie ends, and then they talk about it, and they're like, oh, how cliche, how stupid that cliche of having the brother would affect, because Koro was crying over it. He was like, that's so beautiful, like such a great story, or whatever.
Because he can relate.
He doesn't know about his brother though.
What?
I don't think he does. If it follows the storyline, and so then that happens, and then at the end of the episode, his brother's sitting on
Is his big brother?
No, it's his younger brother.
What?
What are you looking at?
Up there.
There's nothing going. It's not up there. I did get the frame of it though. It's his little brother. It was made after him.
Made.
Or it didn't say made, but you know what I mean. I'm assuming he's got these eyes that can see him going fast, so he can predict where he's going.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so that's gonna be interesting. But it's his brother, and so they foreshadowed it, and it was kind of lame.
Yeah.
I am interested to see though how it goes, but I mean overall it was pretty lame.
Yeah.
I wasn't happy about it. So the story, did I even have my rating written down? Oh yeah, what's your rating on the story for the 5 episodes? 6 through 10. Wow. What does that translate to?
3
out of 10?
4. 4 out of 10.
Wow. That's just
yes.
I give it.
What the fuck was that? Wow.
Are we even gonna do the rating bar? Wait, where is it?
Oh.
I give it a. Let me just find a vag. I rated it a 6. Oh yeah.
Really?
6 out of 10. Wait.
I put it at 4, just like that.
So overall, those 6 through 10 got a 5. Now, see, if episodes 11 through 15 are just as bad story-wise, then it's gonna go down to like 4 or 3. That's getting low. I'm scared. That's bad. That's a bad rating
already.
I'm so sick of these animes, dude.
Y'all need better taste.
We need to watch good stuff.
Yes. We should.
There might be some changes coming to this channel, man. I swear.
Do we need to take away privileges?
We might have to
take away privileges. We'll choose anime.
Those privileges don't even work. We're still barely in a subscription phase. I don't have 1,000 subs yet. The privileges are pointless. Get rid of the privileges, and we're just gonna pick what we want to watch.
I was kidding.
Oh,
now you look like
I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Or was I?
Characters and characters. Dude, I forgot to make the cards for these. Because I wanted to put up a card where it would like pop up and would say characters. And you'd be like, ba-da-ba.
Yeah, you fucked up.
Yeah, I did. I always fuck up. It's not worth it.
Nah.
It's not worth it. 11 through 15 are way better. Xanis. I barely believe you. Noragami. Oh, the anime?
Is there a heart in it?
All right, characters. Now, what did you think of the characters for episode 6 through 10? Any better, any worse? Anybody stand out to you?
Red Eye was cool until he turned into a bitch.
I didn't even have him in my notes.
He was cool. Just because he was a sniper, he was cool.
That's just because the bar is set so low that just your typical throwaway sniper shows up and James is like, yes. That's
Koro
a good character.
Sensei was still lame. Even though, like, he was like, when you were human, back when you had 2 arms and 2 legs, he was all quiet. I was like, oh, alright. I would love to hear more about that and make it interesting, please. But, and then I guess I kind of always did, like, what was his name? Koragami?
Karagami. It's K-A-R-A-Gami.
He's like my default.
Sama. Sorry, Kurosama.
He's
Gama is his son. He has a son.
Okay. He's kind of my favorite just because he's like the default. It's like, he's not a kid. He's not an idiot, stupid kid. And he's not the teacher. So, I don't know. And then the students, the green hair girl didn't really get anything new with her. Boring girl is still kind of boring. So she grew up in a house that didn't let her do anything, and then she wanted to go wild. So she did, and then that got her to like have someone have a crush on her. What would happen? Or wanted to like
Went to the
talk
house?
To Wait, she grew up in a home where it was
really
strict.
She grew up like every girlfriend you've ever had, and then she reaches that sexual prime, and then she just explodes with the juices of exploration. And then she went out to like bars and casinos and stuff with fake IDs, and she dressed kind of provocatively.
Yeah.
And she was like, "How stupid was I?" That's what you're talking about.
Yeah. That was kind of lame because she didn't stay. She's still boring.
Yeah, that's true. That didn't help her out. That means her character didn't really develop all. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think that these characters are developing much at all. They're kind of just, they're not developing forward. We're just learning about their past.
Yeah, exactly. We're learning about their past and helping them get over it.
So much for me.
We're dropping it down. And then Nagisa's still just kind of there being a dip. Like,
yeah, once he came over his confidence.
This is so great. We're all together and getting along. So stupid.
That is him, huh?
Yeah. He's like, oh, had a good time at the beach today. Freaking retard.
Wow, the rating in my mind is like plummeting. It's like the stock market for this anime is crashing right now in my mind. As I read over it, it's worse than I remember. I don't like this anime.
No, I don't like it either.
I don't like ass class.
It's really ass.
We're gonna have to finish this season though. For the fans. For the fantasizers. Ooh, who's this? Oh, look, it's Nick.
I got a message, too.
He's saying you did the... Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that's good.
I don't know if you can't even see that. Anyway.
Did I get it?
I
don't know.
That's gonna be your phone, your contact.
Yes.
Every time you call me. All right, let me tell you my characters. What I noticed, Ritsu, the AI bot. She's an AI designed to assassinate Koru, to fire and shoot and attack. And then she learns. Shut up. She learns and adapts and rolls out new ways to kill him. And she actually blows off his finger. She hits him.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she messes with his mind.
Good.
Now she only focuses on assassination. So because of that, Koro upgrades her and makes her, like I said, gives her personality and supposedly gives her free will. However, I would just say she emulates free will because there's no way you can make an AI that has actually free will. Unless you can.
I don't want to find out. We don't need another Ultron incident.
So he upgrades her and makes her mindful of her classmates and makes her be able to team up with them to get the kills, to get the kills with the friends.
You shot that out like it was just so boring inside of you. Like,
It really is, actually. You know what? We might have to go back to the old format and just scrub through the slides. Just
Really?
one by one, yeah.
really?
And just get off topic.
Yeah, because the off-topic conversations were the best. I hate talking about this anime.
Did you ever assassinate someone before?
Oh, yeah. All the time. I mean, I can't let you know, but you're on that list. What is this?
We're being
Man, Nick don't send
what's
me
it
no
called?
pictures.
We're being harassed. We're being sexually harassed.
Nick
through
don't
the
send me
phones.
no pictures.
Yeah, Xanis caught me. You right.
What?
I'm sure it's possible. Free will for AIs, but is it really free will? I mean, I guess it is. If you build an AI that has
is
a
very
brain,
interesting.
if you build an AI that has the same brain structure as a human's, but it's all artificial and silicate or whatever, then I guess essentially. But then you'd have to ask: is free will connected to a soul or a conscience? But then, can AI ever have a conscience? Is a conscience just a bunch of electrical signals, or is it something more?
This is a lot. Is it still murder if you kill this AI?
If it has free will.
So what makes having free will? Because you could, if it doesn't have a what makes it like okay to kill it if it has free will, if it has a conscience? Because animals have a free will.
No, they don't. They have instinct. But then do humans just run off of instinct and not have conscience and free will?
See, these are the philosophy questions that are coming back.
Damn you, Xanis. Well, hey, hold on now, Xanis. You can't just say souls are fictional because you can't prove or disprove the soul.
True.
So how do you? I mean, it doesn't matter whether you believe it or not.
I mean,
'cause
there could be some
can't
people that don't
disprove
have
it.
a soul.
Like Xanis. That's a fictional statement, Xanis. Souls are fictional. That's fictional. I was trying to play on words.
Not really, because he said it. It's there. It's a real sentence.
We did have that philosophy question. Is like, could a false statement be like wrong or could a
Yeah,
false
yeah.
statement be?
This statement is false. Is this true or false?
Yeah. This. Damn it! All right, so Ritsu and all that stuff. So the students end up liking her, of course, because every character. And they even like Karma, who's like a psychopath. That's another thing. Karma's a psychopath. He likes to murder people, and they like him. That's another. Why don't these students fight with each other? That's a problem. Oh my god, that would have made this anime so much better if the students themselves were fighting with each other. And maybe stopping the other students from assassinating. Like, maybe the teacher wouldn't be so OP.
I was thinking about that in one of the
and
episodes.
they all just wanted to assassinate him so they would thwart the other person.
I was thinking about it because it's 10 billion yen. And that goes to one individual person who can kill him single-handedly. Mm-hmm. Why would you not assassinate your teammates to assassinate?
Well, I mean, you can't harm each other.
True.
Because they're all rubber. But you could, like, physically block them.
Yeah.
Or, like, punch them.
Why would you not, like,
see,
do your best to get the money by stopping whoever's trying to get it with you?
Or, that also could create factions because other friends and other classmates team up, try to kill them.
Groups, yes.
Like, I know this is just one, like, E-class. It's not like the whole school.
Why do we make a better animes?
But yeah, this would have been so cool. Like, okay, sure, he's strong enough to destroy the world. Or maybe he just used, like, a super gun. Or he's got, like, one superpower that could destroy the entire world. But he's not, like, super fast. And you could stab him with something. And it's still, the weapons still work on him and stuff. But make him more vulnerable. Because he's so strong. There's no way to defeat him unless you, like, trick him. But even then, he's too smart for you. He's, like, got super high IQ. So they should have nerfed him down. Made him weaker to be able to be susceptible to attack, but the only reason why he survives is because he pits the students against each other. And they stop each other from killing him.
Fap King, what?
Wow. Fapper.
What?
This anime. This is promise. It had promise. It started out for me
and
with
that's
like
what
a
I'm
7.
so tired of, is having to watch all these animes with so much promise and then just getting let down every single time.
Leon Gonzalez. I haven't seen that name here at all.
Who
Never
are you?
before. There's not enough room in the treehouse club. In the club, you won't fit in.
No.
Welcome to our club. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. Welcome Squidward. So anyways, as a spin-off Japanese word. Okay. Now also Ritsu is apparently like Juritsu is like artificial in Japanese or something like that.
What?
So it's like a spin-off on the Japanese word for like artificial. Just thought I'd throw that out there.
I see.
So I mean, I welcome her addition to the story and to the character crew, the cast, because it's just, I mean, since she's an artificial AI, you know, it's nice that she is different. That she, you know, it'll be some creative. Well, never mind. My expectation is so low now. They probably won't do anything with it.
No, I doubt it.
Nick, why do you want me to check on my phones, man? Oh! I don't know why I let him do this to me.
What was that?
Maybe it's best we don't question this any further.
I don't know if that was like his hairy armpit or if it was his ass crack. I don't know what that was. I'm really scared.
Oh, thanks, Leon. I like this shirt too. Why I bought it. On a side note, Irina's assassination teacher shows up in episode 10, as I had already said. Just to insult her abilities. Let's see, what is this? I don't think anything here that I haven't already said. So, I mean, the whole point of her master... I keep saying master. You know what I want. The whole point of her mentor coming was just to show us that she needed to overcome her LNRs. Is the whole point of that. So it really... He has no bearing on the story. He's not really an interesting character to begin with. I mean, he's hinted at to be this like super awesome assassin who's so good he quit just to train up other assassins. Lee says, "What happened to Dave Spud?"
No, it's Dave Spud.
Oh, Dave Spud.
I don't know, man. I don't know what happened.
Tentacles. I'm having ideas. I know, Leon, right? Have you seen it? Have you seen this anime? There was a whole scene about that.
There was.
He did her shoulders
And her face.
and he pampered her.
And then he put it up to Ash.
Oh, slimy goodness. He cleansed her with his mucus.
Ah!
Did you see that episode, right? The bathtub? Yeah,
that
the
was
mucus bath.
disgusting.
What happened to Dave Spud? Well, he didn't even text me this time. He didn't even say he wasn't coming this time. Did he?
Isaac was with him today. Because he missed his train yesterday.
Again?
So he's... I don't know.
What is he doing for work? Is he just like...
Dude, I don't know, like, if...
How does he keep missing his train?
He missed it yesterday when everyone went home. Because they lost the key. And then, he probably is gone right now. But he was at our house up until the next train. I don't know when that is, though.
But yeah, David, I don't think we're going to be seeing any more of David.
Remember that thing you said about assassinations?
No more David. I told David that you guys like him and you want him on the show, but he doesn't want to be on the show anymore. Got rid of that problem.
Got rid of that real quick.
I'm just kidding. I love everybody.
That was the fakest thing I've ever
No. I'm very convincing with my words.
Okay.
Okay. Moving on. Now, I have this in the character section just because it relates to Koro. We learned something new about him, so I thought I'd put it in the character. In episode 8, Karasuma says, they're talking about, like, his tentacles, and he says something, back when you had 2 arms and 2 legs.
He just got
and then Koro said something, and then he was like, oh, I'm sorry, it's rude to talk about people's appendages. And so I'm assuming now that he was once an actual human, and he was tested on and experimented on and became this tentacle blob. And so did his brother was tested on too, but his brother did not turn into a tentacle blob.
Yeah. I think that was his wife that he was holding when she said, save the children.
What if they were both scientists, and they were married,
Yes.
and they were working on a project, and he got blown up by the magic science and turned him into that thing?
That could
like
be
it was
it.
an accident.
That could be it, and that's why she was...
While they were making the brother. Wait, that doesn't make sense. I mean, we're closing in, though. Married.
Fuck.
What do you mean?
Plot twist, it's his son.
What? That's true. You know what, Xanis? You can shut up about season 2, because I'm gonna get you.
You know what? If a brother and a sister have a baby, is that another brother or is that a son?
That's a son. A retarded son, though.
And are they like mother and father, or is it father, uncle, mother, aunt?
If a brother and sister have sex and have a child,
that baby should be put to death.
Your mother is
along
your
with
aunt.
them.
Yeah, your mother is your aunt, and your father is your father.
Somewhere down the line, I am my own grandpa.
No.
Not me, but that song is good.
Wait, my choice of diction? Okay. I don't think this story is very wise or clever at all.
No.
They're joking about cliches to get us prepared for very cliche shit. And I don't put it past them. Like, I would assume that they'd be just trying to divert our eyes from the real story, getting us think they're gonna do a cliche and then do a twist. But I don't think it's gonna happen. So.
No, not gonna happen.
No. So anyway, the writers captured the essence of a beautiful woman who's grown reliant on her seductive wiles. Referring to Irina, of course, when she's sitting cowgirl on top of Karasama and she's about to stab him. In order to mock assassinate Karasama, she looks into his eyes and pouts. I want to do it, can I? And he lets her out of annoyance and exhaustion from the annoyance. A bit like nagging, wears you down.
Yeah.
The true essence
Wears your soul
of
down
a female trying to get what she wants from you. I rate the characters for episodes 6 through 10 a 5.
A 5?
5 out of 10.
Wow. I give it a 4.
5.
That's a 6, you dumb shit.
4. All right, so 4.5 together for the characters for these. Whoa, Lily's here!
Whoa!
What's up,
You're
Lily?
late. We're gonna end this ship.
Yeah, because Lily showed up, just ruined the party. All right, music and sound. We got about 10 minutes left of the stream, by the way. So we got to do music and sound and overall art and overall enjoyment. All right, music and sound.
Do we really need to do sound?
Yes!
And music?
Yes! Because it's different. The music was particularly annoying this time around. And I don't know what it was.
It was
exactly.
really annoying.
But I'm back to disliking it. I don't know why I said I don't know what it was. I do know what it was. It sounded like Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It's like you were even mentioning. It sounded like we were back in like some baby Nintendo game. And it was retarded. And this for the first 5 episodes, I was talking about how it wasn't like that, and it was nice and refreshing for once. It wasn't good, but it was, it was what it was. But no, this time it was really annoying, and the sounds were annoying, and it was grating, and I did not like it. And on top of that, the dialogue got on my nerves with the whole thing of use the knife to fillet it, and what's up, teach? What's the sitch? I don't like it. The sound was awful this time. It made me angry.
Where's this accent coming from?
I give it a 3 out of 10. Where's my rating bar? Where is it? Like the little tits, 3.
That's some small ass titties, bro. What the fuck?
Hey man, it's a small ass girl.
It's a baby.
No.
My rating is 1.
For really?
No, I'll give it a tweet. That's what I rate that.
You just want to touch my beard. So
I do.
Because you'll never have one, so you want to know what it feels like.
Yeah.
It feels like Velcro. If Velcro was pubes.
Oh.
It's like
if you had pubes
if
on
you
your
were to
chin.
feel this, it'd be like you'd be stroking my balls. That's true.
Okay, so I know what that's like.
Backing up. Let's take a few steps back. We don't need to talk about that. Xana Speaks for Everyone. Have you guy read the manga? What manga? Oh, for Ass Class? No. We don't read the mangas for anything because we don't got time for that.
No.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
It's an anime club, not a book reading manga club.
Not a manga club. That'd be more like a book club.
Yeah.
All right, now let's get into the art. Let's
It's
see. What was this?
okay.
It was wonderful as expected. Not much to say beyond what I did last week. The colors stand out. They're sharp. They accent each character with a unique set of colors that really complements their personality and character. So that's good. Now, but what was noticeable this time was the first class trip when the high school girls got kidnapped. The shadows on their faces looked like skeletons. Remember that?
I
It made
didn't
them
catch
look.
that.
Yeah, because the light was coming down and it was like black around their eyes and it was black like around their mouth, kind of, and it made them. And their faces were white, oversaturated, so it made them look like or over contrasted, however you call it, and it looked like skeletons on their face. And I thought that was interesting, an interesting play on art to make like it's showing you what the girls were perceiving, and so what they reflected how they saw them, soulless, scary, skeletons. So yeah, that part was good. That brought my rating up 0.02%. So
Okay.
Now, see, also part of the art, fan service is a very tricky business because too much fan service in the wrong places just gets irritating and it can turn into a pseudo hentai.
Yeah.
And if I'm gonna watch some hentai, I'd rather just watch hentai. I'm gonna go on some haname.tv or something, and that was very specific. Moving on, and that's where I'd go. I wouldn't enjoy it watching my anime. I want when I watch an anime for the story, I want story, I want good characters, I want action. I don't need the boobs in my face giving me erections all day, because then I gotta just stop and go fap. That's no fun.
No.
Right, baby?
And then you gotta make it quick. You can't enjoy yourself because you gotta go back to watching the anime.
But I think Irina's moments were well placed in this anime. I think her moments are good. I never have a problem with her stuff. And there she is again. Lee says, painting my nails and taking the nail polish off is satisfying. Who the fuck gives a fuck? Why? Who wanted to know that?
I mean, no, you ever, like, put glue on your nails when you were a kid and then, like, peel it off?
No.
Or your fingers, or all over your hands?
No.
You put, no, yeah, like, in kindergarten or some crap, you, like, put it on your fingers. Yeah.
No.
It would crust, and then you'd peel it off. It was the most satisfying thing on this planet.
Like your crusty cum on your hands, huh? You still get satisfied.
Yeah, well,
Dude, I was a clean child. I hated getting nasty.
You are
gross.
not.
What?
You are not.
What? I don't even know what to say to that.
You are
How
not.
do you not know if I was a clean child or not?
Look
No,
at that.
I said clean child.
What's you're no
And
different
no, a
than
little
a child
dust
now.
on the floor isn't.
You're no different from a child now.
Still
Still living at home.
Bob,
Still-
don't you throw that shade at me, you nasty millennial. Generation Z is what you are.
Oh no. Have you seen that restroom over there?
That is very disgusting. I do not. I need to clean that restroom. I'm sorry. But what I'm saying though, like when I was a kid, I did not want to make mud pies. That was the grossest thing in the world.
Really?
The most I ever did was roll in puddles during the rain. But the only time I ever did that was when I had a waterproof shirt on. I put on my hood and I'd roll through the puddle, so you wouldn't even feel the water.
What's the point?
Because I thought it was cool that I was like waterproof. He's like you could get submerged and you wouldn't feel the water. It's cool.
What?
And then jumping in puddles and splashing them because that was cool. 'Cause like an explosion.
Dirty kid. I was a
You
dirty
are still a
little
dirty
boy.
man.
Yeah. I used to like dig holes and fill them with water and then jump in the mud and let myself get crustified so it would just be my head. I love dirt. I loved it.
That's disgusting.
Not anymore. I'm clean now. Anyways, moving on. Next point.
I hate sand at the beach. In fact, fun fact, which you probably know about, when I eat tuna sandwiches with, celery, tuna, all that stuff in there, I expect crunch, like crunchy crunch, and I expect sand flavor in there. And if it doesn't taste tuna sandwich,
a tuna with celery?
yeah, if it doesn't have that rocky crunch to it with a sand flavor, I'm disappointed. Because growing up, every time my family we'd go out to the beach on a beach day, and my mom would just pack a fuck ton of tuna sandwiches. And when we'd eat them, the sand would get into the sandwich, and then you'd eat it, and it would crunch because you'd be eating sand.
That is so gross.
And I grew up thinking that's just what tuna sandwiches tasted like.
That's horrible. Oh, I don't like tuna. I don't like tuna sandwiches. I mean, depends on the tuna. If it has lots of pickles in there, then that's good. But no, I don't do sand.
David loves tuna. His tuna mucus
loves
sandwiches.
Disgusting.
Hey, I do love crunchy taste, and also that reflects further,
Dude,
too.
You know what sucks? Is when you have a bag of chips at the beach, and, like, sand gets in the chips. That sucks.
I used to put chips into my peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
I thought you were gonna say something.
What?
Peanut butter and jelly sandwich, yeah.
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 Between the buns.
Dude, you know what David did one time? I don't like that. We had a neighbor.
I just know it's gonna be good.
Yeah, we had a neighbor. No, he was stupid. So, when he was in kindergarten or something, the first time he saw, like, a sand in the play place, they, or the, whatever you call it, he thought it was sugar. So, he just grabbed a handful like that and just ate it.
Wait, what was it again?
Sand.
Sand.
He just ate a mouthful of sand.
Where was the sand at?
The school?
On the ground? He thought it was sugar.
Like, the big pools of sand that they have on the playground?
I mean, like a sandbox?
Yeah. He thought it was sugar.
How old was he?
He was 8, 7, 6.
Dude, David,
somewhere in that
if
range.
you're watching this, David, I'm going to apologize in advance, but David is truly retarded. Like, I mean, he is mentally deficient. He has an IQ of below 60. He has the brain of a 10-year-old
I'm waiting
child
for the joke, but I think you're fully
into
serious.
an adult body.
Yeah. And then he put it in a bottle.
Remember when we were playing Go? And it was time to peg somebody. And who was it? It was Isaac threw the ball at David. And instead of dodging it, he puts his arms together and he just spins in place.
Dual barrel roll.
That's how he dodged the dodgeball. He just stood like this and go,
I think
just spun in place.
I think the mental, like, what was going through his head was decrease the overall size of my body.
I was talking with was it you or somebody? It was someone next to me. I was like, dude, he's doing the whirlwind effect or the whirlwind. What can I say that whirlwind?
What?
The whirlwind move.
What?
Spinning so the wind gets going, so the ball goes like around it.
I don't remember that. It must have been someone else.
Dave Schwood. Boob support? What are we talking about?
What?
Guys, I literally need support. What kind? Boob support.
Ollie.
I'll hold them up.
Oh.
Emotional. I'm crying. I'm literally they literally killed my child. What? Lily has a child? With her pansexual friends? How do you do that?
You can.
Well, if it's a male, I guess. She don't like males, though.
I mean... What? A book? You're so confused.
I'm confused. A book? This is what you guys do when you write gay ass shit in the chat. We have to stare at it and just complete silence for like 10 minutes as we try to decipher your nonsense.
Just read one of Lee's.
I used to kill my kids on purpose. My child was a character in a book.
It's like that. It's like that. It's not even a GIF. What is it? It's that guy like.
And I'm gonna appreciate the Mach 20 animation when Koro was flying over to Hawaii with the kids in his shirt. Yeah, he put him in his robe.
Wait, but they don't have skin. I mean, they don't have the hard skin.
Yeah, because his
How
hard
they go
skin,
Mach 20?
the air goes around his skin, so he's going like, and then so the air, it's like creates a bubble.
That looks so weird on the screen. So they were safe.
Yeah, they were safe.
That's weird.
And then he explains why that works, and I put that in art just because it was cool.
All right.
And then the colors with Nagisa and Karma, the red and the blue, they complement each other pretty well. And I do see that Karma and Nagisa hang out with each other a lot, which is really weird. Because they're like the opposite. Nagisa is like a gay-ass little punk. And he's like, he's timid and scared of everything. But then Karma's a psychopath.
He's just insane.
I think there's some sexual deviancy going on there.
If not now, then there was.
He gonna get it up to butthole.
Oh, yeah.
The tight butthole.
Oh,
That's another thing, man. I guess I should say it on the stream. Like, when I walked into the house, you told me that Elijah was in the other house.
I thought that was him.
And I walked in.
I didn't know it was Eric.
Thinking he wasn't in there. And
Okay,
I was like,
hold on.
David. I almost was like, David, where's tight? Or I was like, tight buttholes here. Or I said something like that.
You said it?
I said, but I realized that there was a chance. And I sided on the air of caution. And I was like, David! I was like, where's Ty Butthole? And he goes, Ty Butthole? I was like, hey, it's Ty Butthole. And he's like, he's right in the other room. And I was like, what? What? I almost yelled that out right now.
There was a lot of anorexic white boys at our house the other day. So I didn't know. You could have said, where is he? And I would have been like, oh, he's in there. And I don't know, man.
Excuse me, princess. Now wait, hold up. Don't tell me what to do, Zan. It sounds like a good book and gotta read it. And then Leon, you stupid. You say, is it gay to have a girlfriend? I mean, you're in love with someone who likes guys.
No, I saw that on a meme. Don't even think about it.
Oh,
no.
okay. I'll listen to you because you know these things.
Yeah.
All right.
It is not gay, however, to like a guy because he likes girls too.
If you're a girl. Don't be stupid. What's your rating on the art? Give it.
5.5.
5.5. I give it a. Here we go. I give it a 6.
Ooh. I give it a. Here we go. 4.
Right in the dunker. Right in the donut. So together we give it a 5 then for the art. Wow, this is bad.
The art's not that bad. I'm just kidding. It's like a 6.
Okay, so 6.
Yeah. So that's like what?
The overall rating. This is awful. We're giving it like 5s and 6s.
It dropped so much more than
last
week.
time it was like an 8. Well, between us it was like a 7 out of 10, and now it's like a 5 or a 6.
I honestly feel like it's just the fact that we don't like it.
Well, I mean, because it's our opinion. That's the whole thing of reviews. It's opinion. It's all opinion based. I mean, you may love it, and we may give it like a 1 out of 10.
Exactly, and they do. And
honestly,
they like it, and we do that. So.
These ratings have no standing whatsoever. They're completely arbitrary and have no meaning at all.
Definitely.
You smell like 10 cans of Bounce That Ass? That must smell kind of sweaty and nasty.
You ever hear the one?
Fruits Basket was the worst anime I've ever seen in my entire life.
I hated Fruits Basket. I hate Fruits Basket.
Alright guys, so we're going to start wrapping this up, but we're doing the overall enjoyment right now of episode 6 through 10. So we're going to open Q&A in about 5 minutes. So if you have any questions, start thinking them up and prepare to write them down in the chat. We're not answering questions yet, but prepare, and then we'll close up the stream all together and everybody can get on their way, because I know I value your time, and I know that taking an hour out of your day to watch us, it means a lot, and I don't want to take up too much of your time, because your time is money, and time is value, and you're giving that value to me, and I like it. Enjoyment overall. My overall enjoyment is being stretched, to be honest. I think it's going to be difficult to balance all these characters on screen. Let me read this whole thing real quick before I'm doing sentence by sentence here. This is bad. Personalities. Okay, so with all their unique colors, characters, difficulties, their deficiencies, and all the things that they have, and then also, I think, or not also, but I think because of that, there's so many characters now. Like, look at the character list we have at the front of the page here. Look at me. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We already have 10 characters that are focused on. Not even talking about, like, everyone in the class. I'm talking about just characters that are, like, have dialogue that we need to pay attention to. So many characters. Why are you looking at me like I'm stupid?
I zoned out. Whoa.
I've never been so offended in my life.
I zoned the fuck out. Whoa. What are we talking about?
I think it's going to be very difficult to focus on all the characters and give them all meaning in the anime, and I don't think that this is a good environment. It's like Avengers syndrome. If you don't have those individual movies to grow care for the characters, if you just threw them all into the movie, nobody would have anything. And I think that there's going to be a couple characters that you can get attached to, but it's going to be hard to really flesh out all the main characters. And what if you pick your favorite character? Like, my favorite character right now, I think, is Karma. But not really, because Karma's not acting like a psychopath anymore. He's just a nice kid.
No.
So Karma sucks ass. Never mind. He's not my favorite. I do like the teacher, though. The teacher's goofy and fun.
No.
Come on.
He's
not in
so
English.
dumb.
Not in English. In Japanese, he's delicious.
He's just as bad in Japanese.
No.
Yes.
No.
Ah. Yes.
Bah.
We'll agree to disagree.
If it's not Koro, I think my next favorite character. I don't have one. Just put it out.
A favorite character? You don't have one?
I don't even have one.
Honestly,
I hate them all equally.
Yeah.
Now see, on the same side. Oh, I already mentioned that. It'd be difficult to focus. I am interested to see what.
I think we got a new subscriber.
What happened?
Is it
Distracting Trin Gadia?
Yes.
Wait, hold up. If we got a new subscriber, why didn't it show up in the thingies?
Maybe they just forgot to subscribe.
Trin Gadia. No, that was a while ago. That was 6 days ago. She subscribed a while ago.
Delicious.
Yeah. Looks like one of Retro's fake accounts, to be honest with you.
Damn it, Retro.
No, because I have an alert thing at the bottom, and it's supposed to go boo 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 when someone subscribes. And as you can see how dead this channel is, not once has it ever come up this entire time. What about Leon? Leon, are you subscribed to this channel?
What?
No, you're not, Leon. Come on, hit that subscribe button. Let's see it. Come on.
It's not gonna happen.
Let's see. Come on, man. Now I want to see it because little Majora's Mask dude comes up, flips the ocarina.
Come on.
Unless it just doesn't work. But I have it set up.
It could be broken.
It could be.
You could very well could not know what you're doing.
Where my widgets? Stream event alert box. Yeah, it's right there. Alert box. Stream boss event list. Well, look, let's open up the event list.
Event list.
And oh, that's showing the most recent subscribers. Yeah, see, but you gotta subscribe right now, and then he'll come up.
Nobody
right
will
at
do
the
it.
bottom right.
Someone make a new account, and then.
I mean, it didn't. Remember when Retro and Lee unsubscribed and subscribed back in?
It didn't work?
Well, the only reason why it didn't work is because I was assigned into my original YouTube account. I wasn't signed into this YouTube account. And
so do it again.
Yeah, do it again. We need to see the thing come up, man. I've never seen it before in my life.
I've never seen it either. I'm so excited.
So wait, Lee says, I'm sorry, I heard it, and now that's stuck in my head. Trin Gadea says hi. Hello, Trin.
Delicious.
I'm glad to see you here. Yee boy. Yee boy.
Yee.
Say it louder for the people in the back. I never got the notifications next time. Never got the notification next time? Oh, she didn't see. Yeah, YouTube, they don't like to show you stuff. When you subscribe, they don't show you what you like.
Oh, yeah.
They don't show you your subscribers anymore.
They changed it.
Do it, you fagola. Come on, Leon. You fagola.
Come on.
So Lee apparently unsubscribed and resubscribed, and it still
I don't
didn't
know
work.
if that happened. I don't believe it.
It doesn't say it. Skip alerts. How do you? I don't know. I don't know how to work this thing, so never mind. Emma, click the bell.
Do we have something for the bell?
No, it's not connected. We have subscribe, donate, and something else. Which donate nobody's gonna do. Alright, let me test the subscriber thing. Here we go. Oh yeah, see? Wow. That's what it should look like. That's what should happen.
It's very underwhelming.
Well, you know, I was assuming that I would actually be getting subscribers, and I thought it'd be annoying to have broop, 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 broop all the time, but clearly we need to put like a or something every time it comes up. We need to have like, we need to be like a party going on.
Yeah.
Streamers popping and,
yeah.
And someone be like, ah!
That'll
That's what we need, man.
Yeah. That'll be it.
And then at some point it's just gonna be just long straight scream at some point in the future when we actually become relevant.
Yeah. And
yeah. Or we need to have it say something like fuck my pussy every time someone subscribes. And it would be delicious.
Alright. That's what you want for this channel, man.
So
Let's
overall
get you more into that black hole of YouTube.
Fuck YouTube. I'm going to minds.com and BitChute. I just need to once I take all of this seriously and we really get this channel going.
And I'm going home.
That's where I'll be. I'm just here because it's the easiest soft platform to use. That's all. Watch something new with a lot of hype. Then you'll get subs. See, Emma's right. See, that's another thing.
Yeah.
Is we're gonna start doing that. Our Afterthought series. We're gonna watch the Afterthought series is gonna be for new hyped animes, the ones that aren't even finished yet, that are just like fresh off the press. Because on Crunchyroll, just look at the new thingies. Gibby the pussy puss bus. Give me the pussy bus.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna do. This live stream though is dedicated to you guys. That's why it all sucks. Is because we're only watching what you suggest.
Yeah. Blame the audience.
But our new Afterthought series are gonna be once a month. But we're gonna watch the entire series through, and we're gonna do an in-depth, philosophical, psychological review on the anime, and it's gonna be new animes, and there's gonna be slides, and it's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be a good time. Especially because now that it's summer, we can't be in the studio every week doing Afterthoughts because it's too hot. So we're just gonna put it on one day of the month to just record everything at once and put it together. What, Lee? Afterthoughts are always new. What do you mean?
No.
What do you mean? Do you mean like Afterthoughts like
what we watch?
Like a style?
What we watch.
Oh.
Stupid.
Well, now it's gonna be new. Yes. After we get finished with Erased, which I think next week, this week, and this week is episode 11. My spider silk, silk me, something like that. That's the title of it.
Oh.
That's what I should have called it. Silk me. And then next week it's episode 12, and that's it. And then we're gonna be done for this month, and then starting in July we're gonna have our review of new anime. So subscribe for that, because that's gonna be exciting. So anyway, overall enjoyment. Are you zoned out again?
Yeah. My mind is not here right now.
Dude, did that video fuck you up, man? Yeah. Is that what happened? I've lost my mind, man. Getting too much into those hypnosis. I'm probably still hypnotized, man. Yeah. Fuck me.
That picture Nick sent didn't help.
Alright. 4 out of 10 overall enjoyment for the episodes 6 through 10.
3.5 out of 10.
That was something. I don't know what that was.
That was
4.
I get mine Oh, 3.5.
So what is that? So I mean, pretty much 3.5, 4 overall enjoyment of episodes 6 through 10. That's terrible. That's awful.
It's really bad.
This is. I mean, it's not as bad as Fruits Basket or Karen or anything.
It's not okay.
Let me bring open the mouth here. Here we go. Yeah.
Oh. No.
Fuck! What did I do? Where is it?
Now it's just gonna be there.
There we go. It's right in between. Right there.
Oh no.
All right, let's open this up to some Q&A. So yeah, we've covered everything, right? Episode 6 through 10. 4 out of 10 enjoyment. We talked about the art. Should we go over it again? I mean, story is 5 out of 10. Characters is 5 out of 10.
We did it.
Music and sound is 4 out of 10. Art is 6 out of 10, and overall enjoyment. Yeah.
We good?
I think we're good. If you came in late, it's your fault.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna say?
6 o'clock every day.
All right, Q&A. Let's get. Another thing. Have a slide for Q&A. Have it come up and be like, ba ba. Oh, it should be the Rugrats theme. The ba da bum 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 bum.
See, now I feel like a loser because I never watched that show.
Well, you are a loser, so it's okay. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got here? I haven't finished the first season of My Hero. Bah, I don't care about that, Lee. Leon says, is Envy from FMA a boy or a girl? I don't know who that is.
What?
Trin says, super distracted. I think Envy's a boy. Ask my question, do you do game requests? No.
Really?
Because I don't play enough video games. That's why. And I don't have any of the next-gen consoles.
Would you?
When I get my channel rolling, yes. And I get all my life figured out. Yeah. Sure. But not at the moment.
Yeah.
They're...
Gotta get an Xbox.
Fuck the Xbox, man. I'd rather get a VR, man. Or porn. Or do you just play whatever? Yeah, I just play whatever. You're gonna be playing ODST!
Hey!
So I finished the main quest of Skyrim.
Good stuff.
Which I might go back and play Skyrim again, but ODST campaign, that's a good one. 8 watching now? Yes!
Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. So you get this thing down to an hour. Yeah, man. Know your subscriber thing doesn't work. I used my past school email and it didn't do anything. What? Well, that's retarded.
I think you stupid.
No. Well, look, the subscriber list, it still says...
Maybe it has to, like, happen during the stream.
It is during the stream. What are you talking about?
Oh.
The last subscriber says Trin Gadia 6 days ago.
Bet you...
What?
What?
Hold up! Wait a second. Oh, it, like, reloads the alert.
Interesting.
Why would I want to reload the alert? Let's get Lily Page subscribed again. There she goes. I don't understand why it skip alert and then there's volume and there's pause. What's this?
What is that?
Uh-oh, what'd I do?
Oh no, stop.
Donation, subscribe, support.
You might need to stop.
No sound. Uh-oh. Pause. Play. Skip alert.
Stop while you're ahead.
Skip alert.
Oh. Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Oh no. Nothing happened.
We might break the stream right now.
I don't understand, dude. It's there and it works. And it's this channel. But yet... You're looking at me weird.
Yeah, because I'm like, what are you doing?
This is retarded. I'm visualizing. Alright, so what YouTuber... Hold on, let me make sure I didn't miss anything here. How do you feel about the voice acting in Ass Class? Terrible. It was awful.
Bad.
We already talked about that.
Bad.
You were late. You were late to the stream.
That's what happened.
The voice acting is awful. Well, English is definitely awful. Japanese, you can't really tell. I just like Japanese because I was telling you before. I like reading subtitles because it allows me to put my own voice acting on the character. And it allows me to put expressions and the emphasis on words that I think need to be emphasized. So what I like to do is when they talk, I'll read the whole line, and then I'll watch the characters, and as they deliver their Japanese dialogue, I will repeat the phrase in my head, and I'll adjust it to their tone of voice, which doesn't always work.
I tried to do that, but then I was like, it just went back to monotone after, and I was like, this is really difficult.
All right, so we got some good questions here. Lee says, what's your favorite thing about YouTube?
Nothing.
The accessibility?
They're trying to take
counts?
that away.
That's true. Favorite thing about YouTube? Damn.
I know mine.
Me?
Yes.
Oh. Thank you. Oh my god. No. I'm trying to really think, but I guess that's the fact that it streams. But that's just because they have $1 billion, you know. Yeah. Whereas the other stuff like BitChute, Steemit, I don't even think Steemit has any streaming capabilities. Minds.com doesn't have streaming, so that's the only reason why I'm here is because this has streaming. Once the other platforms catch up and they allow streaming and archiving, I'm out of here, man.
Dude, one thing you could say that would be very nice to the audience is your favorite thing about YouTube is the audience.
Oh, because see, I'm not a bitch like you. I don't give a fuck about you or anything else that you do. I'm just kidding. I love all my subscribers because why not?
Not that they did anything for me.
What's the thing you hate the most about YouTube? It's algorithms. How it puts mainstream big media up at the top of the, like they don't promote small subscribers. Like this is YouTube. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. It's not big cable TV tube. It's not TV tube. It's not cable tube. It's not celebrity tube. It's not none of that. YouTube should be for the little guy. It should be for us nerds. It should be for us fan people. I just spit on you. I'm sorry, baby.
Oh. Oh! There's more.
Yeah, that's mainly it. And that's what I hate about the most about YouTube, I think. And their censorship too. Like the fact that you can't say fuck, penis, vagina, hoe, ass, you know, all that stuff. Yeah, you can't associate with niggers on YouTube. You say any of that and then you're black hole because advertisers are so scared of words.
Look, we're in the black hole right now.
Mm-hmm. And so that's my problem with YouTube. I mean, if they have to restrict a video to 18 plus, maybe. I think what they should do is the whole platform, there should just be a 13 plus.
Though.
No, they do. They restrict you to 18 plus if you're well, not really, because I've never been restricted to 18 plus, and I'm cussing up like a storm, but yet I'm still black holed.
Maybe that's your problem.
That is my problem.
To 18 plus.
No. That's even worse, because then half the people watching right now can't see this. Bad influence. Anyway, let's move on. How do you feel about the voice actor? I said that. Okay. What YouTuber...
What are you doing?
Sorry, I scrolled wrong. Hold on, I went too fast. Gotta go fast. What YouTuber do you like to watch?
I know.
Who do I watch the most? I tend to watch Stefan Molyneux the most, to be honest with you.
That's good.
That's a good one.
Louder with Crowder is good.
Dude. Oh, he's funny.
Gavin McInnes is amazing.
I haven't watched much of Gavin McInnes.
He kind of fell off the face of the earth, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
Unless YouTube
They
censored
got him.
They
got him.
They be doing that lately.
Yeah.
Nah, was it the Change My Mind booths?
Yeah, I love the Change My Mind booths.
That's funny. But yeah,
Slow-mo
mainly I just like, because Stefan Molyneux uploads like 2-hour videos, because he does a call-in show, and that's what I want to do. I want to do a call-in show, and I want to talk about people's problems. I want to be all philosophic and stuff.
That'd be good.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
For society, but I mean, it'd be fun.
That's true. I'd probably fuck things up even worse. Yeah. Nah, but I don't watch like the entertainment. Like if they have more than 1 million subscribers, generally I just avoid them altogether. I only watch small channels because I feel like they need more support.
Right.
And they're good stuff.
All right.
And Human, he's nice. He's very motivational.
Oh yeah, I was like, what are you talking about?
Well, I mean, it doesn't mean you have to know who they are. Just saying.
Yeah.
Lee says yeet. Fave YouTuber. Yeah, I answered that. Right?
That was like, what do you watch? Do you have a favorite?
Oh. So I answered the favorite YouTube. What do I watch? I watch philosophical videos, and I watch video... What?
I think you got it backwards, man.
Favorite YouTuber, I already addressed it. We said it.
Okay.
Now I'm addressing what do you like to watch on YouTube.
Okay.
And what do I like to watch is I like to watch philosophical videos. I like to watch social commentary on the sexes.
Social experiment videos.
I have watched those too. Those are funny. But yeah, videos that talk about the human condition and like hour-long videos about people's opinions about whether it be politics, society, philosophy. I just like to think. I like to just be in my mind and think about things. I generally don't like to watch mindless videos that are like video game let's plays or comedy.
You don't like comedy?
Generally not. I don't like to
watch.
watch
What about like H3 or iDubbbz?
You know, I would watch them. It's
They're
just I'm
really
not too into watching like movie review stuff and geek culture and stuff. I'll watch that stuff to view its cultural significance, but I don't really care to watch it as like, I'm just gonna veg out. Oh, you know what? I do watch a lot about game critics, game critics, and them criticizing the game industry. I watch a lot of that. I'm way more into the game industry. I don't play any games now because I hate where the game industry is. So I guess you want to say your favorite YouTube or what you like to watch?
H3. Really good.
Emma Roberts says, I like Assassination Ass Class. I think to get a full effect of the anime, you have to watch both seasons. It goes more into the characters' backgrounds, like teachers and why Nagisa has long hair.
Well, I don't.
Well, that's stupid. You gotta captivate me within this
the first
season.
5.
Well,
if you're not captivated
really.
Within the first 5.
Who is that? Oh, Ladies Man. What's up, man?
Hey.
Ladies Man FaZe. I like that, man. He not gay. What would you do with $1 million?
Retire.
Well, that would change my entire outlook on life and my business plans. The $1 million, man, I could start up a business. I would use that. I would invest at least half of it into the stock market.
Okay.
And start day trading with it.
Make more money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then with the other $500,000, I would buy a studio and gear and really take this shit seriously. And I would use that money to I would use that money to better develop my board game.
Okay.
And get actual help, professional help.
Look at you being all productive and stuff. Good lord.
Yeah, and then I wouldn't donate to charities because I gave up on that because nobody cares about charities. I learned that through network marketing. Nobody gives a fuck really about anybody else. So I wouldn't give to any charities, but I personally would give money if it was like a cause that was really direct, like those causes like start like Indiegogo campaigns and stuff where it's like I've been censored, I need help, I'll give them money.
Okay.
You know?
All right.
Whether they were left or right or I don't care what political affiliations, you know, or I would give money to causes that are more direct, you know.
Yeah.
Okay. Not like overall charities. I don't trust charities that are like big overarching things.
Right.
Why does James laugh sound like he's stealing all my hair? I don't even know what that means.
Hair? I think you need to reread that, man.
Air. Stealing all my air. Did I say hair? I'm sorry.
You said hair, you stupid.
Stealing all my air? That's because you laughing too.
Wait, what?
Because she laughing too. Because she... Why? Do you have any favorite books? Do you guys read books?
Stephen King's It is really good.
You only read that after you saw the movie, huh?
Yes! But I liked it. It's a good book.
I don't read books. I mean, I read articles.
Oh,
I mean, my since I don't read books, I'll just say articles. I like reading articles on psychology and philosophy. Mainly psychology, because that's what I do on my brain food episodes, which it's taking me forever to do the Samus video because I'm lazy as fuck. I've been like 3 months now, and I still haven't made that Samus. Almost done, though. I started drawing Samus. Once I finish drawing...
Be another 3 months.
No! Once I finish drawing Samus, then I could do the last paragraph of the video, and then I'll record it, take me one night to do it, and I'll upload it the next day, and it'll be up, and it'll be fantastic, and Samus is so hot! So my favorite things to read is psychology articles. Yeah.
It's good.
I think they hate reading. Favorite flavor of cake? Chocolate. No.
Chocolate's pretty nice.
Chocolate, like, you know, like the Oreo cakes.
Ooh,
where they're like, they have cream in the middle?
Checkered. It's like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like you layer, it's gotta be, you cut it up though. It's like, you make a circle, and it's got 3 layers, and then you cut it to make it look like the biohazard symbol. Not biohazard, it's like the yellow one. You know what I'm talking about? It's like a circle. Anyways, it's white chocolate, and then you layer it, and you invert it, and it's chocolate, white. And then you do it chocolate, white.
I see.
And then you cut it, and it's checkerboard, and it's really good. So, yes.
I think I could agree with that.
Best of both worlds right there.
They're illiterate. Xanus, you
can't
go
say
away.
anything.
You stupid. Do you guys read manga, light novels, and visuals? No. The only manga I ever read was Attack on Titan and Death Note.
Yeah, same.
Funniest Lee asks, funniest commercial you remember? Mine's is this little kid smacking the hell. Put this dude.
You are illiterate.
Hold on. Mine's is her writing. How do you read that? Mine's is this little kid smacking the hell
out of this dude for trying to take
That's
his
not
Doritos.
out. That's put.
She meant out.
I know, but words are important.
I say put so bad.
Out this dude for trying to take his Doritos. Oh, and the Slider Mentos commercial. I haven't watched commercials for like 5 years.
My favorite commercial is the one. It's like It's like a 90s commercial for like the Nerf water guns, and they just came out with the slime, and so it shoots slime instead of water. And they shoot each other with it. They shoot
I've
their
seen those
slime
videos.
all over each.
Oh, oozing with deliciousness.
Yes.
And then apparently I skipped Leon's question. Well, ask it again, and I'll scroll to it. Whoa, where are we? I don't care about you, Lee. Great pastime. Is that a sentence? Okay. Statement. Craziest anime character you've seen. Koro from Ass Class. I don't know. I don't know.
There was someone that was losing his shit in some anime that I don't remember, but probably him.
Do I like fish dicks?
Yes. Alright. Who am I to judge?
Favorite art style of anime. My favorite death parades. What? Paradas.
Death parades.
Death parades. My favorite art style is closer to like Ergo Proxy and Death Note.
Same.
I like him to look real. Like I like the realistic look. Even Fate Stay Night looked good.
Fate Stay Night looked good.
That was gorgeous. But yeah, any anime that has like the smaller eyes, but still got the anime look.
I really liked again Netflix original Adventures of Sinbad. That was really really good art style.
Never seen it.
Really good.
What? Oh, Lee asked, what makes me enjoy art? Or you?
What makes you enjoy art?
What makes us enjoy art? Well,
I know what you would enjoy about the art.
The boobs. The boobies. I like curves. Like, I mean, in all honesty, that's why I like drawing women so much. Because I like curves. Natural curves. Like waves in the ocean. Mountains, you know.
Do you like abstract?
No.
I kind of like abstract.
Abstract is weird. It's meant to be weird.
There you go.
I mean, that's true. I mean, abstract is cool because it can make you think, and it's like you have to interpret it your way, you know?
Yeah.
But
that's what I kind of like about some art is like the kind of art that like is anyone can see it as anything they want.
You subjectivist. That fits your personality, though. I'm more of a logical, data-driven person, so naturally I would like things to be perfect and crisp, and then you would like things to be more jumbled around, more abstract, because your personality is more of a, what's it called?
Fucked.
Jordan Peterson had a book on it. Not agreeable, but it's openness. I think that's what it is. You have openness, open personality. No, but what I like art. I like colors to be crisp. I like to see what colors mean and how they complement the character. I like really crisp lines, especially curvy lines. I like it when things are contrasted. So thick lines, thick black lines just make things look delicious. Either thick black lines or the colors need to contrast each other really sharp to make the lines stand out. Just beautiful, reflective colors. And I like art that tells a story. I like it when one picture can just tell an entire story. Yeah. You can just look at a picture. You look at her, what she's holding, her facial expression. You can deduce what just happened and what she's moving towards, what she's looking at. Like, you could just guess her entire past within like 10 minutes. Give or take of the picture. Like, that's what I really enjoy about art. The interpretation.
Art that like interpretive art.
Well, not interpretive art, but how
with meaning.
How to interpret. When an artist puts meaning into a very objective piece of art.
I like that about art too. Like, same goes for music too, because it's a form of art. Like, you put into what you create. So like what people see or what they listen to that you created is like delves into yourself.
Yes,
that's cool.
I think I already answered what art do you enjoy. I answered that with Lee. You skipped Leon's question. I hope you repeated it. Ladies man, Mocha. What do you want, man? Ladies man. Shake my head. 3 months. And you were low key rushing me on my video. Hey Lee, stop it.
14 hours.
14 hours. Hey, look, my video is better than yours. Okay. Naturally, it requires more time and more effort. You know. Ever ate a rainbow cake? That shit delicious.
I never have.
That was ghetto as fuck, Lee. What's your
never
problem? I don't know if I have. Isn't that just like sherbet, right? Lee is illiterate. You gay fish. You a gay fish.
You are. You really are. If you think about it.
I like to fillet them. Fillet them real good.
Yeesh.
Have you watched Yuri on Ice? Would you? No, I don't know. Please don't do it. Would you say the soul has mass? Well, there's no way to tell.
Wait, like weight?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. See, I knew that. I was testing if you knew that.
I mean, there's no way to tell if the soul has mass. I mean, I remember reading this one thing one time where they were like, yeah, a person's lighter when they die, but that's because they're farting and pooping and peeing when they die. So all of that stuff, dude, death is so gross. When you die, the moment your death happens and you leave your body, all of your muscles and your intestines and everything relax. So you literally shit your pants and you piss yourself. And you throw up too. You just everywhere. That's why death smells so gross.
Is that it?
Yeah, because you poop everywhere.
I never.
And then even when there's air trapped, like when you're like when you're at the morgue and they're like dissecting the bodies and stuff. Sometimes they'll just be lying on the metal bed, dead, of course, in the morgue, and you'll just mind your bed and you just hear. And they'll just fart. And then the scariest thing where zombies come from is sometimes the gases in the body, they escape through the esophagus and it'll make them go,
Really?
Yeah, they'll actually moan. A dead body will moan like a zombie because the air pressure is going out of the esophagus.
I don't know how you know that.
So I don't think the soul has mass. All that to say. I mean, I don't know. You can't tell. You can't tell. How would I know? I guess, yeah, you're saying, do I believe it has mass? I mean, if I had to choose, I would say it has no mass. I would say that it is on a completely different plane of reality than we are. That's what I would have to say.
I would agree with that.
If it exists. Yuri on Ice, shut up, Lee. What do you think of the person who first discovered milk?
Thankful. I'm pretty thankful.
Yeah? I mean... What kind of question is that? They were milking their own babies, and so they were like, oh, well, clearly we are a female, and we milk. Other female animals must milk, and I will drink the milk from the animals. Do almonds have nipples?
Yes.
Lee, you
dude, yeah, the tip is a nipple.
It's a tip?
Almond
You
milk,
liar.
bro. Almond milk.
No!
What do you think?
Don't deceive me. I'm gullible. If you like Adventure of Sinbad, did you watch the other two animes which coincide with it? Magi the Labyrinth of Magic and Magi the Kingdom of Magic.
I didn't, but it's on my list. I'm still waiting to finish.
What would you do if snakes had human skin and faces, but still the shape of a snake? I would be like, that's a disgusting creature.
Why is that a thing?
I mean, I asked that question about monkeys.
What does that mean?
Monkeys are weird looking people. Killing, stalking, ever heard of it? What?
Yes. I think this is talking about when you were going on that death rant.
No.
And I asked, how would you know that?
Oh. I know this because I'm smart.
I don't know about that.
What would you do if you saw a person hump a corpse?
Dad would call them a necrophiliac and laugh. And then run away.
I have first-hand experience. You know, I've often wondered.
What?
I mean, people do it. I've wondered how, I mean, wouldn't that be like, it would be dry, right? Because you wouldn't be able to, the mucous membranes wouldn't be able to fire off. So if you tried to have sex with a corpse, it would be dry. So it wouldn't be fun.
I don't.
Unless you brought some lube with you, that might be interesting.
Hold on.
It'd be cold. Though. It would be like using a fleshlight or something.
Wait a minute,
bro. Is that how it feels to do a sex doll though? Because they're cold.
Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
You know?
Are you a necrophiliac?
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Never tried. Maybe someday.
don't know you.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order?
Glanced at her chin. She
She
said,
said,
nope.
Or that zombie I killed.
That is an emo form. It was ooh.
Yeah. Ooh. Lee says that's interesting. Most of the stories involve stuff like souls, demons, spirits, people, and anything linking to the afterlife. Regarding what? Souls? Or necrophilia?
What?
I didn't skip your question, Xanis. I don't know what it is. I didn't see it.
You can't skip it if you don't know what it is.
You didn't. You probably didn't put a question mark at the end, Xanis, like a dumb nut. I didn't see it. No, I mean like a cow. Who walks up to a cow and go, let me drink their milk? Well, if you see a tit, if you see the titties,
see, you know what had happened?
Sucking.
What had happened was there some guy that really loved animals in that kind of way, and was like, you know what? I'm thirsty too. So, and then he was like, dude,
y'all stupid.
Yeah,
y'all stupid.
That's what had happened.
What had happened was a trial and error, and just cow milk was just the best.
What if like cow milk wasn't the default milk and it was something whack like monkey milk?
Monkey milk doesn't carry as much nutrition for humans as cow milk. I just pulled that out of my ass, but it sounded good. I mean,
it would be chocolate.
Milk is milk. Goat milk. It's just we as humans prefer certain milk of animals. Can't drink human milk. That's inhumane. That's probably against the law. Really? No way. Yeah, you can. You can buy milk. Human milk. Yeah. You just have to milk the teat.
Milk. Come here.
Let's see. I love the gay. Did you see that? I love the gay. The abuse, however, is a bit freaky. Sex dolls. Yeah, Trin, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know? Yeah, I'm very supportive of the gay. I want to screenshot it and make it my profile pic on Skype. However, the constant state of I'ma kill ya wasn't too great. They're talking about something on ice.
I have no idea.
Would it be considered? I don't know who that is. If a piece of art is supposed to be subjective, can have any meaning. Does that mean it has no meaning at all? Wait, hold on. If a piece of art that is supposed to be subjective can have any meaning, does that mean it has no meaning at all? No, because the artist obviously has what he thinks the meaning is, and he draws it with a certain intent, whether it's subconscious or consciously, but he does it in such an abstract and indirect way that other people can perceive whatever they want. I think subjective art, every art is subjective, but for the ones that are like abstract, that's just the art is putting his emotion on paper, and he just doesn't dictate what other people should feel about the art.
Yeah, okay. What if like the artist didn't know and he just kind of, you know, and he was like, I don't know, there's really no, I don't know, I just felt like it.
Maybe. I'm sure there's artists like that.
Arts.
I mean, that's a weird question, man. Like I think that's you have to come up with that on a case by case basis. You never know. There is a scene of still talking about the thing. Alright, we're gonna close this up now. Just cause we're from Regina. We were talking about stalking and stuff. You are damn illiterate. Do you have dyslexia?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Probably.
Most likely.
Why do people love to make excuses for others instead of facing the truth in front of them? Is it because they believe in them to be honest, or because they're just stupid? Alright, last question. You want to tackle this or me?
I have something to say about it.
Sure.
I feel like a lot of people make excuses as opposed to owning up and facing to the truth, because it's an overall uncomfortable situation. It's easier for them to make an excuse than to take the blame, man up, take it like a man, and do it. Just say, I'm sorry I fucked up.
Or take it like a woman.
Which would be...
You know?
So the excuse way.
Well, because there's that phenomenon, and everybody knows, because it's kind of out there, common knowledge now, I think, where if your beliefs are attacked, you become more entrenched in your beliefs. And I think that's why people like making excuses, because they don't want to come to the truth that their way may be the wrong way. And it's a very difficult path to get to that point where you honestly have an open mind, and you're open to all possibilities, and you can and it comes from a state, for me at least personally, the way that I achieve that open-mindedness, at least try to, is I always assume that I'm wrong. I always assume that even everything that I believe could be I could be proven wrong tomorrow. Like every I could have a midlife crisis right now. I could have an existential crisis where tomorrow everything I ever believed I find out, and I'm given evidence that it's completely wrong. And that's how I live my life. Everything that I know could be wrong. And everything that I say, like what I'm saying now, I could be wrong. Maybe everything is right. You don't know. So, you just go through life expecting that you're wrong about everything. And when someone tries to give you their opinion on something, you need to understand. But a lot of people, most people, like 99% of people, don't live like that. They believe that they're right. I mean, I don't even know if I can explain it without looking up like that. Like, this is just off the top of my head, and I'm not that smart. So I can't retain all the information that I've ever learned on the subject, but that's kind of where it comes from. And that's why people make excuses. And yeah, so to answer that last question is because they believe themselves to be honest. It's not because they're stupid necessarily. I would never assume someone's stupid if I'm having an argument with them. Right. I try to explain the facts the best I can and the best way that I know how to explain it, and I try to be as clear, and I try to make sure I understand their point of view. So if they tell me, if we're both arguing about something and we're both on the opposite end of the coin, I make sure that when they're explaining me the rules or explaining me what they believe, that I'm not saying, so what you're saying is, or so what you believe. I try to make sure that I repeat back what they said, just so that I understand where they're coming from. Okay. And so I don't think people are stupid. I just think that that's that psychological process that I tried my best to outline. Okay. That makes sense. That's a good little nugget for you, Rudder. All right. Yeah, you faggots got this stream to 2 hours, you lucky dicks. This is supposed to be only an hour long, but y'all are just too interesting. Your questions are delicious. 10 out of 10. That's a 10. All right, so don't forget to subscribe and all that. Honestly, subscribing doesn't do crap. Doesn't do shit. Don't even worry about subscribing. What I want is the likes and the shares, but the shares most of all. Here we go. Show everyone you know. Yeah. So if you're not going to subscribe, don't even care about that. I don't even care about the likes either. I just care about sharing it. Put this podcast on your social media. Put it on everything. To this place. Yeah, even if you even want, you can rip this whole thing and put it on your channel if you want. You can download this whole podcast or pieces or sections, and you don't even have to link to me. I don't even care. You can put it on your channel if you want. You can put it on your Instagram, put it on your Twitter, put it wherever you want. Just share it. Get us out there. And I'll start promoting on my end soon. But if you want to get the ball rolling and have more people to come join you, more people that lead, don't back off yet. She's like, oh God, they're going over it again. If you want more friends to talk to in the chat, because this was awesome. We got people to chat with and everything. Yeah, exactly. Awesome. So if you want more friends to come along and enjoy the time with us, then let's get up on in this, man. And let's get this ball rolling. So that's all I got to say. Definitely. Wednesdays, only 2 Wednesdays left of Erased of the Afterthoughts. And once we finish that, we're going into a new form of Afterthoughts, which is going to be we're going to have a little table, and we're going to have coffee, and we're going to have mics, and it's going to be a really calm and chill. It's going to be it's going to be edited, highly edited clips of us, because we're going to have to get our thoughts out, pre-recorded, of course. Definitely. But I think it's going to be a very interesting experience, and it's going to be reviewing the entire anime, and it's going to be like 30 minutes, 40 minutes probably, just a long-ass talk. Really chill. So that's good. So that's Wednesdays. Every Mondays is a stream right here. Same thing, same time. Next week, 11 through 15 episodes. Mocha Fantasy Channel number 1, just gameplay right now. Soon I'm going to upload that Brain Food episode of Samus. It's coming, I swear. It's coming. And on my Instagram, I'm posting the sketches of it, too. So if you want to stay in touch with that, you can follow my Instagram in the description below and all that stuff. All right, so make sure there's nothing else in the chat to worry about. Yeah.
Mondays
oh,
are
look,
the best
Trin.
Mondays are the best days
Monday.
of my life.
Yeah, fixed Mondays for Trin now.
Definitely.
Now Trin and Lee are happy. See that? We made a difference in two people's lives. Oh, and then also one of these days I wanted to read my mission statement too. Look back and see how close we got to
mission statement.
Yeah, I have a mission statement for the channel. A mission statement is like for businesses and like
to go to Mars.
No, it's a mission statement of what your goal is, what you plan to do with your channel, and like how you plan to affect the world and stuff.
You. Okay.
And I want to see how close we've gotten so far. No, Lee. Answer it, and question it, ask it,
and we'll see if we want it.
and we'll answer it during the closing. How about that?
Got you.
All right, guys. See you next week. Back off. Oh shit! The chat box.
Oh no!
Quickly, quick! We're ending
Got
now.
10 seconds.
Leave. Leave. Leave.